That's why. Like, ooh, what?
Skid-a-bop, deep-bop, dap-doo-da-bop,
Girls
skid-a-lop-loop.
just wanna have fun.
I think we were all singing different songs there. I'm not sure what I was singing, but I like.
I was doing some Hansel.
I think I did the Beach Boys. I don't.
And then
Was that-
he
was
hit.
that
Getting my vocals ready. I was just
Then you did Blondie.
loosening it up.
Was Blondie Girls Just Want to Have Fun, or was that Evanescence?
Definitely not the second one.
Nick, what's the Would You Rather this week?
Would you rather?
Flicked fucking liquid all over Kevin. I think. Sorry.
Would you rather this week?
Diarrhea.
No.
Would you rather work 10 hours a week for your entire life, or
Just 10 hours a week.
10 hours a week your entire life? So
What
even
the
when
fuck
you're
is
like,
the caveat here, because that
I'm getting there. Or 60 hours a week until you're 45, but then you don't have to work ever.
I like this one. Well, how many hours? 65.
60 hours a week until you're 45.
10 hours a week?
10 hours a week for your whole life.
Okay, I feel I'm gonna go a little diatribe here.
It's like
'Cause
2 hours a day.
I feel like
during
I have a-
Monday through Friday.
You could even knock it out in one day. You
Yeah,
could just
but
do
what
one
is-
10-hour
what is-
day.
What is What?
Hold on.
What is the money situation?
You're going to make the same amount of money.
Oh, that's bullshit.
They make the same amount of money.
I feel like I have a unique perspective on this because Nick, I haven't got to explain to you, but my long hour work weeks are ending this coming week.
Good.
So, as of right now, I've been doing 53-hour work weeks. And boy, is that you underestimate just a lot. Now,
Yeah.
it would be different if it was all, so I'm assuming with this, it's at the same place,
Yeah.
which makes it a little more
I would say.
manageable, I think, because right now I was doing two different places. So it's like I have to shower, I have to get ready for the next one, and it's nonstop right to the next.
Yep.
But still, I'm shot during the week. There's only so many hours in a day
There are.
to accomplish.
Yeah.
What is it, 65?
60.
60?
60. But still, 60
If you
hours.
did 10 hours
every
a
week.
day, 6 days a week,
No, you do 5 days, 12-hour shifts.
dude, 12 hours is a fucking lot. To do that till you're
It is a lot.
45 and we're only 23 years old
Yeah,
here.
but people do that.
Out of
Yeah, there's
necessity.
people
already
Right?
do
Out of
that,
necessity,
man.
but we have a
There's
choice.
people out there grinding their asses
Yeah.
off,
There are.
dude.
But we have
It's
a choice
crazy.
right now, and that's the tough part.
I
Now,
also don't want to be working if I live to be 90 and I still have to work the 10 hours a
Yeah,
day. I'm fucking
that's-
jumping off of
That's where I feel this question gets the hardest.
yeah.
When are you going to die?
Because I'm all about, in life, I'm all about grinding so I can relax.
Yep.
Right? You go hard, you get all your chores done, you get all this shit
Yeah,
done.
but think
and
about
then
it.
you relax.
You're however old. You're working 2 hours a
I could
You
do,
can, yeah, exactly. You can do 2 hours a day.
2 hours a day at like an ice cream shop or something. You just scoop a couple ice cream cones and you're done.
I would
You're also
one
pooping
10-hour
your
day.
pants.
One 10-hour day, I'd be the happiest person. That'd be great.
That's
True. You could just bang that out. in a
This is
day.
why
I think I would do
But
2 5-hour days.
But
But-
you're doing that at.
What?
when you're 85 and your hands stop working and you're still at the same job,
Well, what are these jobs?
all right. So this is my fucking shot, right? So I don't put myself past 53 and a half anyway, irregardless of my health condition.
hopefully sooner.
I'm not living. Fuck you.
I'm kidding.
I'm not living past 53, right? So
What do you mean right? We're not going to agree with that.
no, it's okay. Yeah, everyone,
Why would I
everyone,
agree?
knows,
Why would I
everyone,
agree?
everyone knows it's over for me.
Why would I agree?
I have
that
the
you died
bladder the size
prematurely?
of a thimble. So
And a brain the size of
All
a
right, well,
walnut.
Well, I'm just hijacking your topic. This job is you're on a ship fishing for Alaskan crabs.
all right, so I'm just gonna end it tomorrow because I'm not doing that.
So it's what was that show? The
Fuck, deadliest
All right,
catch.
It's whatever job you're doing right now. How's that?
Kill me.
Whatever job you're doing right now.
I like the ambiguity.
There you go.
Of like
Third
not
try.
knowing the job, but still 10 hours a week for the rest of my life. Because you gotta think about it, right?
Yeah.
You're doing till 45, so that means we still have to do 22 more years of this. You're not taking a vacation.
No, you're not.
You're not doing any vacations till you're 45. And if there's any time to go trips, do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's now while you're fucking young and you can
And
still do
move.
shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm easily easily taking 10 hours a week
Yep.
for the rest of my life. Like Nick said, you have the luxury.
Well,
in this
also, it's
situation,
kind of bullshit that you're getting paid the same. So, like, I mean,
but you got to think
kinda
about
hard to do the 10.
retirement. But
You have a different deal though. Like you're working forever. You're trading that.
I don't
You
think
know.
that adds up the same though.
It might not, but
good part
that's not the
about
point
what-
of it.
yeah,
Me
Because
is like
The long
reason?
term.
comparing the life expectancy past 45, and then like I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like that's not.
Depends
worth
how
it.
long you're gonna live. If you're gonna live till like 100, you're definitely gonna earn more doing 10 hours a week. If all else was equal, if every hour was the same value,
that's the thing. I feel like
but you're also working till 90.
You're
What were you gonna say?
like it depends on what, like if it's what we're doing now, like if what you're doing is like you're doing like physical shit,
Yeah.
more than
like
any
you're
of
Yeah.
us.
moving around, so like one option would be more appealing than
Yeah,
the
I'd
other.
probably break a hip after a while.
Whereas like me, like as an engineer, I'd be in my cube doing my work. So it's more about my brain functioning more so than all I have to make sure is that, you know, I control my carpal tunnel enough to be able to hit keys on a
Well,
keyboard.
in,
yeah,
in like
but-
60 years, like they'll have stuff to just be
But
your hands
when-
anyway.
At what age do you go postal though?
Being in the same job. At
In
what
the same cubicle?
All right. At what age? But at how soon then do you
There's
go
a,
postal?
there's a
doing
man
the
there's
other
a man
way?
in my office right now he's basically just like a CAD technician where
Mhm.
like people go to him and for drafting and stuff like that. And he's like 74 years old. And he's just been cruising through the job.
You don't know his plans.
Some people like working.
I'm just kidding.
Some people like
Some
having
people are they will like yeah. Some people won't retire. They need
Exactly.
to work.
10 hours a week. You'll never have to worry about
Sign
it.
me the fuck up when I retire. This is what I'm thinking about. If you work 10 hours a week, I'm not a mathematician.
What
or
is your
anything.
point then? Like
But
if you're
roughly-
just doing nothing.
You have 149 and a half quarter hours a week for free time. I need maybe 70 hours of sleep.
Dude,
So
but the
that's
thing
at
is-
least 70 hours of gaming I can get
Yeah.
in a week.
That's
the
what I
thing
mean.
is, I don't know why it is either. Like, I hate it, but like, if I'm not actually on vacation or anything, if I have more than 2 days off in a row, I feel like guilty and I feel like I'm doing something wrong and I feel like a lazy piece of shit.
That's society for you.
That's
It's annoying.
There are some times when I'm like off and it's like it is the perfect opportunity where it's like I have nothing to do. I'm just gonna sit around. I'm just gonna like play games or watch
But
TV.
don't you still like?
But I can't decide on anything, and then I end up doing nothing, and it's like
Yeah.
fuck. I wish I had something.
If you
to do
but if you had more
with
time,
other people.
well, not only that, if you had more time, you wouldn't have to be indecisive about what you'd
But
spend
it-
your time on.
This is the other thing I just thought of. Now I'm working
Ah.
10 hours a week. That's gonna be a life pleasure. No one else is gonna be gifted.
This is
So I'm gonna be
That's
with
true.
someone that is gonna be working 40-hour weeks normally, like an average human being.
Mhm.
All my friends are gonna be
You're
on
gonna
40-hour
be
work
bored
weeks.
as fuck.
What? I gotta get constructive.
you
Need a
work 10
hobby.
hours a week.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sway you, but I'm saying you work 10
I'm
hours a week.
stuck. I'm not switching. I'm just
You can do all the chores that your significant other would split with you while she's at work for 40 hours a week. That way, when she gets home, you can spend all the time with her.
yeah,
also,
it's
if you're
easy,
working
but-
10 hours a week, you can literally make a hobby into a job. You
Yeah,
have so
yeah.
much time on your hands.
You
that
can be
could
like a
literally
woodworker.
Make a hobby into a second job.
Yeah, but it's like it makes so much sense, and I'd love to believe that, but it's like it's so easy to say that.
No,
From
like
this
what I'm
perspective.
like. All right, what like in my head, I'd be thinking like, oh, like I would just start like doing art shit and just
Sure.
start selling it. You know what I mean?
Why not? You'd have the time.
You mean
yeah.
Work-
I'd have a
work
shitload
elsewhere,
of
yeah.
time.
Or you just Mondays and Fridays off and you just throw all those 10 hours right in the middle
Yeah.
of the week
Yeah.
and you just have
my
incredible
God.
4-day
would-
weekends all the time.
Well, yeah, you could plan it out because you can like
You could
you
change
could
it
plan
up.
it out the normal work week. So if you did 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, you could plan it out to where like you literally wake up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, go into work, you get out at 3, and you have to wait like an hour or two more till everybody else is out of work.
Yeah, but you know what makes the 10-hour thing so much more appealing is that like
You
say
don't have to commute 5 times.
not only that, say you essentially if you want to go on vacation, you don't have to take any time off
No,
because
you
you
just do
just
it
save
one
it all
day.
for one day.
Yep.
And you have
and you take
instantly.
those days.
Oh my god!
Whereas like the other, you have no room to move any of that time around.
oh my, see, it's in. If anyone picks the 45, fuck you. Okay, at this table. Yes, listen, you work.
Eyes open.
Yeah, I work better when my eyes are closed. You work the 10 hours on Monday, right?
Yeah, no.
You take a
something on the other side. There
No.
needs to be some kind of incentive.
You have to. Well,
No.
you have to. Again, we're all thinking about all the time we would have
Short
now.
term, yeah.
But you're not
exactly.
thinking about when you're 80 and trying to do your job, and you're just like,
That's what I'm saying.
Take me now.
I'm not making it
Yeah.
there,
You
so I
know?
don't have to worry about it. I'm working 10 hours on Monday, taking a vacation, and I'm not going to work my other 10 hours until the following Sunday.
yeah.
So I'm on a
Why not?
15-day bender
Why not?
every week of my life.
That works.
That's it. Sign me up. Done. Next, Mike,
Done.
what's your decision?
So,
Yeah, probably same thing.
You have
yeah,
to.
you have to.
Yeah,
Nick?
it's
Unless you think you're gonna live to like 80, 90, then you can start to consider the other
Well, I
one.
definitely think I'm gonna live to be 80 or 90.
Well, then,
Yes,
80-year-old
I got
Michael,
I got the Greek genes, bro.
80-year-old Michael trying to do work, can't grab anything. They're like, Mike, why can't you do your work? It's
Catch
10
me
hours.
outside. How about that?
You're gonna go nuts.
My grandpa was still doing construction at 80.
That's
What's
amazing.
this all? But this is the thing. This is why I
What's
like
this
this
all,
question because immediately, like I said, I'm the person that grinds shit out.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
like, I'm taking retire at 45. That sounds beautiful.
Yep.
Fuck that. Let's work a little bit.
My
Yeah.
mom just retired.
Congrats.
Yeah. Kevin, what are you picking? 10?
10.
Good. Nick,
Easy.
sign us off.
Ladies, gentlemen, friends, family, grandmas, grandpas,
At the end of the
Guilt.
episode.
thank you for watching the Foreplay podcast. Would you rather?
There you go. Thought you were gonna
Again, I'm
close out
Nick.
the show.
This is Mike, Brandon, and Kevin.
Hey,
Golf clap.
Thank you all for watching, and we will be back shortly with the Do You Know, Should You Know.
Thank you guys for watching or listening.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/4playvideo.
If you like what we're doing, make sure to smash that like button.
be sure to share all our videos with your friends so we could continue to grow. And we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.